In our first story, 4 adults and 12 children, some in critical condition, are still on admission at the St. Patrick's Hospital in the Ashanti region following Monday's afternoon accident on the Kumasi-Techiman Highway. 17 people, including 10 children, perished in that fatal accident involving a Sprinter bus and articulated truck in the Abofo forest in the Ashanti region. Now, Ashanti Regional Commander of the Police Motor Traffic and Transport Department, Superintendent Emmanuel Boahene, who confirmed the incident to JoyNews, has been appealing to the public to help trace relatives of the deceased. Here is Erastus Asari Donko's report.
Day for the people of Ofenso and its environs. 17 people have lost their lives, perished today, right here at this spot. This place is called Abofo Forest or Abofo Camp, and it sits straight on the Ofenso-Techiman Kintampo stretch, all the way here. Now, if you see where this articulated truck sits, and you can see the marks on the road, it started veering off its lane when it was coming in from the Techiman end. It veered off its lane right here, met the Sprinter bus and crashed into it, forced it over to that end, killing 17 people, including 10 children, 6 women and 1 man. Now, as we speak, 16 people are battling for their lives at the St. Patrick's Hospital in Ofenso. So the information we gather from eyewitnesses indicate that these are predominantly traders, head porters who are heading in from Techiman, Kintampo and its environs to trade, make a living in Kumasi. Now, we are also learning from the police that preliminary investigations have revealed that indeed the driver of this articulated truck might have been dozing off, and that is why it veered off its lane, crashed into the Sprinter, killing these people. We have been speaking with Divisional Police MTTD Commander for Ofenso, DSP Edmond Nyameche. 17 were confirmed dead when we go to the hospital, and then 16 of the passengers currently are injured, sustained severe injury, and are receiving treatment at St. Patrick's Hospital, Ofenso. Now, police are urging caution, and they are advising drivers, especially those who ply this long stretch to Kintampo, Techiman and its environs, to rest when they are tired and avoid overtaking, among others. Drivers drive long distance. They are supposed to take rest, and they don't take rest. You'll be very tired, and at a point you will not know what you are even doing. You can't be focused. In this particular accident, we are believing that the driver dozed off. That is why he lost control and then moved from his lane to the other lane. So, in fact, these are some of the factors that caused accident. In fact, the drivers that drive long distance should be able to take rest, because if the drivers were two, it would have been okay. But this is the case. Most of these long distance drivers are single drivers. So after driving for some hours, at least I think the regulation is 4. At least 4 hours, you need to take rest. It is yet to be seen whether drivers will take heed with this advice. Reporting for JoyNews, Erastus Asari Donko, Ofenso, Abofo in the Ashanti region.
Now, Superintendent Emmanuel Boahene joins us live with the latest. Good morning, Superintendent.
The Deputy Superintendent, rather, point of correction.
All right, thank you so much. Apologies for that. Now, what's the condition of those on admission?
In fact, nothing has changed. We still have the numbers that we put out yesterday. Mm-hmm. And then, but we thank God that they are responding to treatment. We are yet to receive the family of the deceased to come and then identify them. But for now, we are still on with the investigations. We'll be testing the cars, and then also know the testing officer's report and so on and so forth. We'll take those things into consideration. Yeah.
All right.
And then we'll be also performing autopsy too on the disease or the person.
All right. No, if I'm getting you correctly, not even one family member has come to identify a body.
Yeah, if you consider or look at the destination, it's Daboya in the Savannah region. So we are believing that the family might be picking the news maybe as at yesterday in the evening or this today.
Yeah.
And then for them to travel all along from Daboya to this place, that is also another journey. So we are believing that hopefully by midday they should be arriving to identify the bodies of the disease.
And what's the status of the police investigations?
Come again.
What's the status of the investigations?
Yeah, we are monitoring those who are hospitalized. And then, like I said, we'll be performing autopsy on the body. Performing autopsy on the body, and then we'll pick it from there. We are also, in fact, monitoring the condition of one of the suspect drivers. That is the articulator driver. When he becomes well, we'll be looking at some charges against him and then putting him before court.
And can you just clarify what these charges would be?
Oh, definitely, we're going to prepare dangerous driving against him. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That is Deputy Superintendent Emmanuel Erubuahin telling us or giving us an update of that accident.